All right, this is Obeid on behalf of Electronics, and in this video, we'll continue solving word problems. Okay, so starting with question 27. A commercial van was purchased new for $20,000 and is expected to be worth $4,000 in 8 years. Figure out the rate at which the van depreciates in value. Okay, so we know the retail value was $20,000 and the salvage value is $4,000. Useful life is 8 years. Okay, so let's write an equation with all the information that we have. All right, so we know that the retail value of the commercial van, this is $20,000. Okay, and we know that the salvage value, SV, is equal to, let's say, $4,000. And we know that the useful life, or UL, is 8 years. All right, so now we need to figure out the depreciation expense. Now, depreciation expense is an expense that you list on your income statement. Okay, and when you add up your depreciation expense over a period of time, okay, it goes down on your balance sheet as accumulated depreciation. Okay, now you can keep on adding accumulated depreciation every year that you record your depreciation expense. However, okay, you can only do so until you reach your salvage value. All right. So at the end of the term, at the end of its useful life, you can no longer record any sort of depreciation expense. Okay. At this point, the value of your vehicle will be your salvage value. Okay. So this is $20,000, the value of a new vehicle, and the salvage value is $4,000. All right. So let's write this in an equation. So we know that depreciation expense, or DE, equals 20,000 or 20K. All right, minus $4,000, which is your salvage value. All divided by useful life, which is 8 years. Okay, so let's use our calculator to figure this one out. So this will be $20,000 minus $4,000, the salvage value, divided by 8 years. This will be $2,000. So your depreciation expense that you record at the end of each year is $2,000, considering this is straight line depreciation. Okay, so for straight line depreciation, your depreciation will be the same each year, which means you record your expense as $2,000 each year. All right, so apart from that, further down, a commercial grade copy machine was purchased for 4,800 and will be considered worthless in 6 years. Figure out the rate at which the copy machine depreciates in value. Okay, so you have $4,800 for the retail price of the copy machine. All right, so let me write this down. So your retail price, RV, retail value of your copy machine. Again, it's a copy machine, not a coffee machine. So retail value is $4,000, 4,800. Okay, so 4,800. All right, and we know that this will be worthless in 6 years. Okay, so useful life, UL, is 6 years. All right, so at the end of this useful life, the value, the salvage value of the copy machine will be 0. Okay, which means if you write this in an equation, okay, this will be depreciation expense equals 4,800 minus 0. Okay, divide by 6 years. All right, so again, 4,800 divide by 6 years. This will be $800 altogether. So this will be your new depreciation expense, $800. All right, so suppose this is straight line depreciation. Okay, you will lose $800 in depreciation expense each year for 6 years until the value of that copy machine is $0. Okay, so this is basically how you solve word problems as well as depreciation expense. On behalf of V Electronics, this is Obey. Have yourself a great day.